Okay, so we've got a really windy day over here in Santa Ponsa, and in fact I think I'm in the most sheltered place in the resort today, just off Avenida Jaime Primero, which is the main road that comes down into the resort. I'm just down here on the waterfront. We're going to take a walk down to the beach. You're going to see exactly how windy it is. I've got to say, it's almost blowing a gale. It's so windy, I can't believe actually anyone is on it today. But anyway, stick with me, because in this video as well, we're going to not only just have a look at how busy the resort is on this side, but I'm going to take you beyond some of the main hotels. I'm going to show you a little cluster of restaurants where you can get yourself a traditional local experience food-wise. We've got some fantastic menu del dias. They're really value for money and affordable too. So come on, let's turn the camera around. Let's check out Santa Ponsa today. So we've had quite a windy week over here in Mallorca, and as you can see here, look, we don't have the usual calm seas that you find over here in Santa Ponsa. It's a little bit choppy out there in the water, as you can see, and we're just looking over to the beach as well. I can't see any pedalos in the water today. I'm not surprised. Probably end up in Beachgoer if you took a pedalo out, but we're going to leave this area behind. We're going to head on down to Jaime Primero and just take a walk down into the resort. Okay, so before I even leave this gorgeous area, I've just bumped into a couple of holiday makers who've also discovered this area. And you're a keen fisherman, aren't you?
I am indeed, yeah.
Now tell me, what's your names and whereabouts are you from?
My name's Alan, and this is my partner Karen, and we're from Cardiff, or just outside Cardiff.
Just outside Cardiff,
Yes,
okay.
in South Wales. So.
And tell me, how's your holiday been so far to
fabulous.
Mallorca?
Yeah, lovely. Really enjoying it at the moment.
Okay, you're also telling me as well, you've been to Cyprus as well recently.
Yes,
How does
yeah.
Cyprus compare to Mallorca?
Cyprus is easier if you're British. They drive on the other side of the road or the right side of the road.
Yeah.
We didn't risk a hire car here.
Yeah.
But in Cyprus, I think you need one. Because we stayed in a place called Aphrodite Hills, which was wonderful, lovely, but you needed a car.
Cars to get round, but obviously driving on the same side as us, and all the signposts are in English as well.
Sure.
Have you found getting around Mallorca as well? Have you been getting the buses?
Yeah, we've been on the
great.
bus, yeah.
But you've got to go into Palma, and Palma is the hub, and you can go anywhere on the island from Palma.
Yeah.
And they're light years ahead of us in Great Britain as far as transport is concerned.
Yeah.
A, it's on time. B, it's clean. And C, it's easy. So as I say, we're doing Port Soler on Sunday. We've already booked, and the ticket includes the train and the tram.
Brilliant.
We booked online, and that
we
was
booked
really
online,
easy
and
to
it was a
do.
bit cheaper. And it was wonderful.
And also, how was you told me you did the city sightseeing bus in Palma?
Yes,
we did that yesterday.
How was that?
Fabulous.
That was fab.
Fabulous.
Just
Yeah.
hop on, hop off.
Brilliant. Well,
Yeah.
tell you what, I've actually got a link to those tickets on my channel. I'll drop a link below in comments if anyone wants to book that and support the channel, but no extra cost. Had to get that in. Guys, that's fantastic. So, I'm going to ask a controversial question between Cyprus and Mallorca. Which island is your favourite?
I think here at the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
That is fantastic to
Just
hear.
for easiness.
Yeah.
For easiness.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's fantastic to hear. Okay, guys, thank you very much for talking to me. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. I'm now going to navigate getting back up to the road here. The water is coming in, but I'm going to do it. Anyway, thanks for speaking to me. Speak to you
You're more than
soon.
welcome.
Cheers.
Take care.
Okay, so as always, it's really great to hear from other holiday makers who are enjoying their holiday here in Mallorca, and also super interesting as well to hear their comparison between Mallorca and also Cyprus too. So for all of those commenting on the channel as well how you're not coming back here, I give it a year and I bet you'll be back. Anyway, come on, let's walk down towards the beach. So we're just coming past the Bahia del Sol Hotel. Coming down Avenida Jaime Primero. Let's see how busy it is this afternoon. Of course, many of the restaurants that you're going to find on this side of Santa Ponsa are going to really cater for the holiday makers who are over here. Where we are going, well, the restaurants tend to stay open a little bit more year round, and you always get these really good value for money menu del dias. That's not to say though that you don't get great value for money on this side of the resort. In fact, this restaurant, the Rhine restaurant, has always proved to be really, really good value over here. Get 3 courses for €18, which is kind of like the going price in the holiday resorts for a menu del dia. So just keep that price in mind as we head on later on in this video. I'll show you what I mean. So just taking a look down the side of the Balcon de Maria restaurant. This is open pretty much year round actually, but check out that water in front of me. Certainly looking a little bit stormy down there. Get some lovely views actually from the restaurants on this side of Santa Ponsa. And many of them have wonderful terraces as well with stunning sea views too. Also just quickly looking at the Mercadar del Mar, and they also do a menu del dia as well. Again, a little bit pricey here at €18, but then check out the views. Got some amazing views. Lots of jet skis out in the water today. Anyway, let's keep heading down. So we've just come down to the beach, we've just come down the steps. Check out the beach today. My goodness, it is so windy. It hasn't stopped anyone though from coming down to the beach and enjoying the day, or even stopping anyone from going in the water either. We've got plenty of people in the sea today. Let's head on down the back of the beach. We've got plenty of holidaymakers on the beach this afternoon, and the little chiringuito as well is absolutely packed by the looks of it. Lots of people over here for lunch. In fact, I can't even see a table free. Okay, so let's just wander onto the beach this afternoon just to get an idea of what it's like. I don't know if you can hear the wind absolutely howling down here. If I look to my right hand side, we can see that we've got the yellow flags flying on the lifeguard tower. They haven't allowed out the pedalos either, or the kayaks. They're still on the beach. It's certainly looking pretty choppy out there today. Okay, so I've just bumped into Lynn, who's here on the beach. Lynn, what do you think of the weather down here today?
Lovely, but windy, but it's nice because you can lay in the sun without feeling like it's scorching, and I can spend time in the sun, me.
It's actually really invigorating, isn't it? I have
lovely.
to say.
Really
so
nice.
Tell me, how's your holiday been over here in
Really
Santa
good.
Ponsa?
Really good. We've had a mixed bag of weather really, but a lot of cloud, bit of rain, lots of wind, but we've got about, we've been all over the place.
And which hotel are you staying in?
Fergus style, Costa
della Calma.
Yeah.
Yes, that lovely white hotel.
And it is a really nice hotel. They can't do enough for you there. It's really nice. It's
brilliant.
Lovely.
So the staff are really nice.
Yeah, food's good.
Food's good as well.
Yeah.
How are the sunsets in the evening?
Oh, great. Really good. We were going to use the rooftop terrace one evening, but we haven't needed to because our room's got the view. So we opened the curtains and there was the view again, and we thought, wow. So it's really good.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so what's the best thing about your holiday in terms of getting around? Have you been hiring a car?
No, we use the TIB bus, the red and yellow one, and it's really cheap. You tap your card, you get on, you tap your card, you get off. And we went to Andratx for one day and back, and it was like, I can't remember how much it was. It was really cheap, €5.20 I think for 2 of us.
Fantastic.
Return. And yesterday we did a long walk to Beachgoer, which was lovely, and then just got the bus back, which was €3.45 for 2 of us.
Brilliant.
So
fantastic.
You can't fault it. Best way to get around.
Fantastic. So tell me, will you be coming back to Mallorca again?
Definitely, yeah.
And you definitely recommend it to others?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, have a safe trip back tomorrow. Enjoy your last afternoon on the beach.
Will do. I look forward to watching this now.
You'll see it when you get home. Yeah. Thanks very much, Lynn. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so it's fantastic chatting to Lynn just now. Okay, so let's continue along the very windy walk beneath the pine trees over here in Santa Ponsa. Okay, so I've just bumped into Brenda and Beryl from Newcastle, where I actually used to live. Ladies, tell me, how are you enjoying your very windy holiday in Santa Ponsa?
Yes, we're having a lovely time. The weather's beautiful, the sun's come out, and we're having a lovely time. We're staying in the Wayla Isabella Hotel, which is very clean and the rooms are very small.
In terms of location, it's just across the road
Oh
here.
yes, it's great location.
Yeah.
The staff are nice. I can't fault the staff. They're 99% really nice people.
Oh, that's lovely.
They're all people in that, you know.
Okay, so let me know about your holiday in Santa Ponsa. What's been your favourite thing about Santa Ponsa?
Just the weather.
The peace and the weather has been, the first day we come it was overcast.
Yeah.
But since then it's been gorgeous, and apparently it's going to stay for another week, isn't it?
Have you been to any of the bars?
Yes, but we went to the bars up the top next to the Irish bar, Tom's Bar.
Tom's Bar.
And that was good, yes.
And most importantly, do you recommend that everyone comes to Santa Ponsa on holiday?
Definitely.
Oh, yes.
Definitely. This is my second time. I came 30 years ago, and it's
Wow.
so much bigger. We're watching you
Walking around.
and thinking, wow, it's huge.
And what's the biggest change you've seen?
A lot more restaurants and bars.
Yeah.
You know, but this is all the same as I remember it in the beach. There's a lot more sunbeds on the beach than what there used to
Yeah.
be. But yeah, I think they're all very friendly, and I know you've got to look after yourself when you're here. We were warned, you know, about it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay,
Absolutely.
ladies, have a fantastic rest of your holiday and a
Thank you.
safe trip back up north as well.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks
Bye.
very much for talking to me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so let's head away from a very, very windy beach. Let's go a little bit more inland. Now, as I've said on many of my other videos, if you are looking for great value for money for somewhere to eat, it's always worth heading away from the seafront. If you are travelling on the budget, so we're going to go and track down a couple of really great value for money restaurants now. So I'm just standing on the corner here of the Wayla Isabella Hotel, the brand new hotel, which has been renovated for this year. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hopefully over the winter I should have a little review coming out from here, and well, the ladies that I've just spoken to, they've stayed at this hotel as well, so I shall cut that clip into the video too. Anyway, let's just keep walking down. So the very first local restaurant I can see here is the Cafe Nepenta. They do lots of traditional Spanish food here. They do tostadas, bocadillos, and baguettes as well. And sometimes they also do menú del dias. I can't see anything up, but this isn't the place we are going to look at today. It's a little bit too close to the beach. We're going to go and check out some restaurants that are a little bit further away. So just looking outside the Wayla Isabella here, you can see the artwork, which I actually saw being painted by the famous Mallorquin artist Joan Alcover. And underneath this lies Bar Zurich. Good place to maybe stop for a few drinks, but we're going to keep on walking down, and we're just passing the Hotel Santa Ponsa Park. It's a Globales hotel here. Now, as soon as we've left the beach, it's just a little bit less windy down these back streets here. It's also getting a lot hotter. We've got highs today of around 28 degrees. And to my right hand side, we're just coming up past the Globales Playa Santa Ponsa Hotel too. But we're going to keep walking even further away from the beach. And you can just see how busy it is as well over at the Santa Ponsa Park Hotel. Loads of people around the swimming pool. And a little bit further on, we're just coming up towards the Globales Pirineo Hotel 2, which is where we're going to start to find these little local restaurants which you may want to check out. Now, I appreciate many of you over here on half board. There may be a time actually that you just want to come off the beach, particularly on maybe a rainy or a windy day, and get a really affordable value for money menu del dia, which is a set menu. It normally comprises of a starter, main course and dessert. Sometimes you get some wine thrown in as well, you get a drink thrown in too. Let's go and check out a couple of these little restaurants. Now, for members of the Mallorca Under the Sun Facebook group, admin Anne and I are going to come and try a menu del dia at some point. I won't be stopping today, I just don't have time, but look, I'm outside the Bon Norte restaurant. And today's menu del dia is for €11.90. It includes water, wine, beer or soda. And you get a starter of salmorejo, which is the cold tomato soup, a little bit thicker than gazpacho, or a fresh salad. Main course is grilled fish, mashed potatoes, or they've got a special meat pasta. And finally, you get a coffee and an ice cream as well. Now, considering there's some places I've been this summer where a coffee has been €4, you can get an entire meal here for €11.90, which is just absolutely fantastic value. Another great value for money spot as well is the Maison del Rey. It's actually closed today. I do believe that they do menu del dias as well. €12.90 for a menu del dia. They have a first course, second course, a dessert with drinks as well, which is pretty good, and also a weekend menu as well for €16.90. Let's just have a quick look across the road. Now, just to give you a quick location check here, we're right across the road from the Pirates Hotel, and looking to my left here, we've got Come como en casa, which means eat like you're at home. Their menu del dia, which is amazing, it's only €7.95. And they do a paella mixta as well, or you can have a choice as well of just getting like a pork steak with potatoes and dessert. I mean, that's just amazing value, absolutely fantastic. Now, it is to take away. They do have a little table in the corner here, but I guess if that table's taken, you're going to have to take it away, but my goodness me, really good value. And right next door as well, we've got the El Rocio. They do tapas, dishes as well, and drinks. So if you want to know where the locals are eating over here in Santa Ponsa, it's down these little back streets here, right away from the beach. Okay, so that's just for starters. Now, there's several other really small restaurants and bars right away from the beach, right down these back streets here in Santa Ponsa, and I will be back to check them out. So if you're looking for other really local places to eat, consider subscribing to the channel. Those videos will be coming soon, and Admin Anne and I will come down and try a meal as well and let you know what we think. I also have to say as well, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting so many people out and about, having a fantastic time on holiday, whether or not you've been on this video as well. It's been great talking to you, and I have to say, you guys are really making my videos at the moment, so thank you very much, and have a great rest of a holiday too. Anyway, everyone, I'll be back down here to film a live over here in Santa Ponsa soon, so get involved with that too. Don't forget, you can also find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.